Alright, as opposed to the other one, this is probably palm spoken word. It's a silly thing. It's called Cybil. No Cybil in Civil War. She's at the hairdressers. The Civil War has begun. I'll play at being the UN. I'll be ineffective and get nothing done. It's Batman versus Superman, just an excuse to introduce Wonder Woman. Or is it? It's Captain America and his chums. Chumps. Up against Iron Man and his street crew. I can envision a dance-off happening soon, when in reality, we all know, sinister forces are manipulating them all. The real war is between Marvel and DC. We will all be the eventual casualties. That I can assure you. It's not going well so far, is it? No, it's not. It's reality TV for democracy. Donald Trump versus the Republicans. Donald Trump versus Rupert the Bear. No, I got that wrong. Donald Trump versus Rupert Murdoch. Donald Trump versus Fox News. Sorry, that's Rupert Murdoch again. Donald Trump versus the newspapers. What few were left, and yes, I got it wrong again. That's Donald Trump too. Brackets. How did such an ugly old bastard get Jerry Hall? That should have been rhetorical. It's weekend at Bernie's, and Bernie is Hillary's corpse. Democrats for the Walking Dead. It's also polite. It needs livening up. Say, a couple of naked, headless zombies in the back of a pickup truck filled with sago wrestling with Michael Moore and Flint. Actually, I don't want to see that. It's about Abbott versus Turnbull. As all the libs across the nation proclaim that this is nothing like what Julia and Kevin did to the Labor Party. That's for Australians here, of course. It's Clive versus. Can't really say because he's gone so very quiet. Take another nickel out from that little bank account. For his many companies, he doesn't pay. He doesn't pay. He doesn't pay his employees. Shh. Bjork will sing at the end of Titanic 2 as the plastic life-size dinosaurs sink into the depths of Gilligan's Island Lagoon. It's time to move on, little buddy. The LNP are laughing. Let's talk about the Civil War that's about to break out in the Melbourne poetry scene. No, that's stupid, of course. Why? Melbourne poetry scene is always in a civil war. Even if you don't want to be involved, or 6 months after the fact, you're told you've been in a war and you didn't even know. That's pretty lame when you get right down to it. Earlier this week, there was a peace conference. 17,568 poetry factions were invited. Only 2 turned up. I saw the picture on Facebook the other day. George Harris had passed away. He couldn't, and nothing, and no one, and all the money in the world could have saved that album made by Axl Rose. I know that's terrible, but for some reason, if you understand who Axl Rose is, you'll get it. Earth Mama and Commie Sago. Together, they made peace. Remember the picture? And together, they released a joint statement. They declared war on the 17,566, no 9 intended, poetry factions that didn't turn up. It's civil war. Civil. Civil war. Civil war is the flavour of the moment. It's the show of the week. It's new black, no shades of grey in this. Let's just make 2016 the year of the Civil War. And who cares if real people are starving and dying out there in real civil wars, when we have superheroes fighting it out on big screens with comfort food to keep us pleased. A civil war is just entertainment for us all. So say we all. So say we all. So say we all. So say we all. Bring on the Civil War. I know that's bad, but hey, I'm broke and I can't do much else this day.